now, from South Seminole Middle School in Castleberry, Florida, direct from the 3rd floor of Building Number 3, this is South Seminole News.
Good afternoon, teachers and students. I hope we all had a good Halloween. We were all safe. On Wednesdays, the teacher dressed up and did Thriller and scared not only me, but most of the students. I fell off the bench and I ran. I'm not going to tell you where I ran. It's kind of embarrassing, but I ran. Today, I'm telling you what my teachers were wearing, because I don't know all the teachers, so I'm going to do mine. First is Miss Smith. I liked her costume and the teacher that dressed up like a unicorn. But Miss Smith scared the sleep off of me because I was tired and it was early. But she had a black mask and a black wig and a mask. No, I ran, I took off. I refused to investigate that one. Next is Coach E. She was a zombie teacher with a knife in her head. Bye. I was terrified all Wednesday, so that's it. Have a great weekend. Slow down on the candy. JK, I'm not on it. I'm out. And don't forget the storm.
Hi, I'm Elijah. And I'm also Elijah, and we're back for another game review.
Today we'll be talking about a game called Golf It.
Golf It is a computer animated golf game, but it isn't as boring as regular golf.
There are different obstacles to complete the holes.
There is also different maps. Some are Graveyard, Mines, Pirate Cove, Winterland, and Grassland.
There are also customization to your golf balls, like you can make your ball different colors, and you can also put different hats on them.
Let's go back in time when the game was created. Golf It was made February 17, 2017, made by Perfuse Entertainment.
Let's talk about the multiplayer editor mode where you can customize your own maps and play on them with friends. There currently is 1,000 placeable items.
It is a physical game where the speed of the mouse determines how hard you hit the ball. It takes a lot of practice.
Some famous YouTubers that play this game are Jelly, Quabblecop, Slogoman, John Sandman, Wolfos, and Jacksepticeye.
Just remember that you need the server name to play with your friends.
That's all for now. See you next week.
Welcome to the Halloween edition of Meme News, where we take the best memes and show them to you. First up is a classic. Pumpkin Man takes on those spoopy skelly boys.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
Then next is a skelly boy taking on the dance routine of his life. The next few are not related to Halloween, but this meme brings tears to my eyes. Tears of laughter and joy. And hey, could you get me a Capri Sun? I love animals, especially cats. But have you ever seen a cat jumping out of fear? Well, if you haven't, you will today. Please enjoy. Well, that's all for now. Tune in to Meme News next week or watch us on YouTube. Have an absolutely hilarious day, and I'll see you next week. See you later, and happy Halloween!
Hi people of South Soda, I'm Anna Rosa and I'm exposing 5-minute crafts and they are on YouTube. For starters, 5-minute crafts have lied to you. Yes, I know, very shocking. They have lied to you because the crafts are not actually 5 minutes. Some of them are like a whole 24 hours and some of them don't even actually work. They are fake. The second one, as you can see on the screen, is a picture of them putting toothpaste on their credit card. Who does this to their credit card? Instead of them wasting toothpaste on their credit card, they should really use it for their teeth. Third is, as you can see on the screen, this is a pic of them either taking off or applying lipstick with an eraser, which in my opinion is just weird. Fourth is this girl who doesn't even know how to put on a proper hair tie, which is the easiest thing ever if you're a girl at least. And last but not least, number 5, as you can see on the screen, is someone dragging matches on their phone, Which, let me tell you, this is not going to work. Well, that's it for me. Have a good weekend.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Week 9. Wow, Week 9 already. Anyway, welcome to the Week 9 Game Picks on the Friday show. So Game 1 is the Falcons and the Redskins. So Washington just came off a win, but so did the Falcons. But I think Washington will get the win, even though I hate the Redskins. Game 2 is the Steelers and the Ravens. It's a rivalry. Pittsburgh beat the once pretty exciting Cleveland Browns, and Baltimore got their booties whooped by Carolina. I have AB being great and getting a game winner from Big Ben. I think that there will be a 100-yard day from Connor that will have the Steel City fans saying, Le'Veon who? Pittsburgh will win it 27-21. Game 3 is KC and the Cleveland Browns. We all know how this game will end, but it might start cool. A 3-touchdown game from Baker Mayfield. But Kermit the Frog, also known as Patrick Mahomes, will get the win. 35-21 Kansas City. The game of the week runner-up is the Saints and the Rams. I thought LA was going to lose last week, but stupid Ty Montgomery fumbled at the worst second. But the Super Bowl Saints look unstoppable. New Orleans for the W, 36-42. And the Richie game of the week is the Battle of the 12s. It's Mr. Discount Double Check himself against Mrs. Brady. Just kidding, Tom is the GOAT. But we finally have these two going against each other for the first time since 2014. It will be a good one, but we all know that Green Bay was supposed to win last week if it was not for Montgomery's last-second fumble. A-Rod will be impressive and win it all 31-28. That's all for this week's. Thanks for watching. Remember, Patrick Mahomes still sounds like a frog. That's it for me. See you soon, South Seminole.
Hello Hurricanes, I'm Fidda, and today I'm going to be talking about the hijab. The hijab was made to cover the head, chest, and hair. The hijab is generally worn by Muslim women. The most common question Muslim girls get is, can I see your hair? Which the answer to that is no. The hijab literally means to cover, and we cover for a reason. Most women cover their hair because it allows them to retain their modesty and freedom of choice. Also, some believe it is liberating and allows them to avoid harassment. The hijab comes in many colors and styles like what I'm wearing now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to be more open-minded.
Good morning, Hurricanes. Today we'll be sharing with you some fun facts about who made Walt Disney and what they built.
Walt Disney was founded by Walt Disney and Roy O. Disney. Disney was built 1965, Bay Lake, Florida.
After Walt Disney died on December 15, 1966, because of lung cancer, Roy O. Disney dedicated the property and declared that it would be known as Walt Disney World in honor of his brother.
It took 18 months to build Cinderella's castle. Cinderella's castle is the fairy tale castle at the center of two Disney parks.
Disney is famous for its iconic Cinderella Castle, which is the most photographed building in the world. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Destiny.
And I'm Alana. Have a
Have a great Friday, and as Disney always says,
where dreams come true.
Good afternoon, Hurricanes. As a reminder, you can have your birthdays here in the PBS suite. So make sure you take the time, come by and see me. I will give you all the information that you need. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, and welcome to our song review, and welcome to the Friday show. Here, we're going to tell you a list of songs that we're going to review.
So Changes by XXXTentacion is basically a song about how he changed and like his ex changed and all of this like stuff about just his ex mainly. So yeah.
Falling Down by Little Peep and X. Falling Down is a song about like depression and like how Little Peep feels. How they made that song is by getting sunlight on your skin, snipping it on some of the song voices, putting it into Falling Down, and they also did it on same with X, and they put it inside that, and then that's how they made Falling Down.
And Sad by XXXTentacion, it's basically about how he's fighting his old self to get better and how he's pushing forward.
In My Feelings by Drake. In My Feelings is a pretty good song because Mr. Q did a remix of it, and it was pretty fun and funny, and it's just like great song to like party around with your friends.
And God's Plan by Drake. This is another one that's like gets you hyped, and if you're at a party, just turn it on and you can get everybody like hyped and stuff. So basically it's talking about how he is giving to the homeless and how everybody can help the community.
Moonlight by X. Moonlight is a pretty good song because it's like telling him all about, because people keep saying that Moonlight is like a song about his like afterlife and all that.
Jocelyn Flores by XXXTentacion. This song is basically about one of his ex-girlfriends that decided that she was suicidal, and she actually did that, so yeah.
Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD. Lucid Dreams is a song about like one of his ex, like leaving him, and he still find his girlfriend inside his room, and he can't forget about him and all that.
And All Girls Are the Same by Juice WRLD is basically another one just like Lucid Dreams. It's talking about how someone that he used to know just like faded away and they just left his life. And Valentine's by YK Osiris is basically another like song about an ex. It's not really an ex, but it's his girlfriend and how much he loves her and stuff. I hope you liked our song review. Have a great Friday, and don't forget to storm.
Hi guys, I'm Tori, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite X-Men movies. So here we go. Number 1, X-Men First Class. In my opinion, First Class is the best movie out of all of them because it goes in depth on Charles and Eric's history with each other. Number 2, X-Men Days of Future Past. Honestly, Days of Future Past is one of my favorites, not because of Peter Dinklage or Hugh Jackman, but because of how it did what X-Men 3 couldn't. It had true meaning behind the story and the deaths that happened. Number 3, X-Men Apocalypse. This movie is probably one of the most action-packed and emotional films yet. This movie gives you everything you could have ever asked for in an X-Men movie. Number 4, X-Men 1. Believe it or not, this movie is honestly really good, even though it was the first movie to come out in this very long and still continuing series. It brings all the emotion and drama you could have ever asked for in an early 2000s film. Number 5, to finish off, I say my number 5th choice is X-Men 2. This 2003 film has one of the most saddest endings I have ever seen in an X-Men movie. Well, besides Logan. But anyways, this movie is extremely good, just like all these other movies. Overall, I highly recommend all of these movies. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Keely, and I'm in a production of Once Upon a Mattress Jr., The True Story of the Princess and the Pea, at Winter Springs Performing Arts, also known as The Stage. There are performances on November 16th and 17th at 7 p.m. and on November 18th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $12 and you can buy them at www.winterspringsarts.org. Other performances coming up are Godspell, Night at Dawn Kids, Into the Woods, and Toys. You can go to the site mentioned earlier in this commercial and click on performances to see performance dates, ticket prices, and more. Also on the site is the location of the building. If you click on the black letters, you go to a site where you can buy the tickets. Donations to the new building fund are welcomed. I hope to see you all at any of the fall 2018 performances. Bye!
Hello, Hurricanes. I'm Macy.
And I'm Sydney. Welcome to the Friday show where we are talking about the history of Disney movies.
Disney is deciding to push the boundaries of animation. Walt Disney began production of his first feature-length animated film in 1934. Taking 3 years to complete, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs premiered in December 1937 and by 1939 became the highest-grossing film of that time.
After a while, Walt has come out with Cinderella, Jungle Book, and Sleeping Beauty.
By 2018, Walt Disney Studios has made over 142 movies. After years of making movies and dealing with the death of Walt Disney on December 15, 1966, they have been working hard and releasing a new set of the classic Disney movies called Disney Live Action.
Some of the movies coming out in 2019 are Dumbo, The Lion King, Aladdin, and Mulan. Some live-action movies that have already came out are Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, and Christopher Robin.
Another fact that probably everybody knows, these fun fairy tales aren't all sweet and friendly. Actually, all the movies are based off the Brother Grimm stories, the Grimm's Fairy Tales, originally known as the Children's and Household Tales collection of fairy tales by the Grimm brothers or Brothers Grimm, Jacob and Wilhelm, first published on December 20th, 1812. The first edition contained 86 stories, and by the 7th edition in 1857 had 211 unique fairy tales.
Walt Disney had made these stories into nice fairy tales that kids found amazing, but actually they were knockoffs if you think about it.
That's it for this student review. My name is Macy.
And I'm Sydney. Have a great weekend. And don't forget,
It was all started by a mouse.
Hello everyone, it's Amelia King. Today I'm going to be talking more about the subject I tried to talk about last time but got covered up by the announcements. So today, I hope that doesn't happen again. If it does, I'll be making more related videos to this topic. Anyways, today I will be talking about the new upcoming movie in December/January. I'm super pumped for it to come out. It's called Dragon Ball Super Broly. Where are my TBS fans at? Whoop whoop! Hashtag Dragon Ball Super forever. Hashtag Kame Style for life. Hashtag too many hashtags. By the way, just because I'm energetic doesn't mean I'm crazy. Or does it? What I was going to say though is that I found some really interesting things in the release trailers. One of the parts is that in trailer number 2, I found Bardock flying in a spaceship, and when Frieza is shown to blow up the planet, unlike in DBZ, he doesn't seem to crush Bardock. I know this is a lot to take in, so here's a look at the trailer.
Hello, monkeys.
The Saiyans will serve my son Frieza and obey his every command.
How is Kakarot? Is he still in the nursing capsule?
My boy, you bring honor to our name. The latent battle power within you is astonishing.
You plan to put Broly in a pod and send him to a remote planet? I'll raise him to be a mighty warrior, and one day I will have my revenge! I don't think we can afford to wait. Frieza's up to something, I'm sure of it.
It's a perfect plan to get rid of the Saiyans, planet and all. Wouldn't you agree?
You do what it takes to survive, son.
Welcome back. Another thing is, though, Bardock also predicts Frieza coming back and destroying Planet Vegeta as well. Since fans are also wanting Bardock and Goku's mom Gine to come back to Dragon Ball Super Broly might also do that. So I'm going to leave the rest to you, for you guys to see.
That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me at Amelia RMG. Just kidding, lol. Have a great weekend, and just saying, screaming makes you stronger.
Hello, Hurricanes. My name is Oliver. Today I'm going to tell you 5 facts about Minecraft. Fact number 1, did you know the first version of Minecraft was created in just 6 days? Fact number 2, did you know the original came from Minecraft was cave game? Fact number 3, did you know the Enderman language is English in reverse? Fact number 4, did you know that ghasts are voiced by a sleeping cat? Fact number 5, did you know that creepers were born from a coding bug? Notch got measurements for a pig messed up, and the creeper was born. That's all for now. I'm Oliver. See you next week, and don't forget to storm!
Good afternoon and welcome to the Friday Show. I don't know about you, but music is a huge part of my life, and this list is the top 10 musical artists.
Number 10, Halsey. Halsey is a colorful artist who mainly makes music in the pop genre. If you're looking for an edgy, strong idol, Halsey's a good pick.
At number 9, we have the one and only Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith only has one album, Seer. The album is actually really good. It's catchy and has a pretty good beat. I definitely listen to Seer on repeat.
Childish Gambino. Number 8, Childish Gambino is a rapper who just recently dropped This Is America. He's not only a rapper, but he's also an actor and comedian. You should definitely check him out.
Charles Irwin is at the 7th spot. Charles Irwin is a new band you can find on SoundCloud, and they're amazing. In my opinion, they should have been discovered a while ago.
6, we have Charlie XCX. She has an original sound and sounds amazing live. Live. 10 out of 10, I recommend.
Slot number 5, we have Amine. This one speaks for itself. He's a rapper and he's amazing. That's all you need to know.
Bazzi is number 4. Bazzi is a pop artist, and you should definitely check out his music if you haven't already.
Number 3, Cardi B. If you haven't listened to her, you're wrong. You've been living under a rock and you need to fix yourself.
Khalid is number 2.
Khalid.
Khalid made the one song everyone knows. Take a listen. You won't regret it.
At number 1, Billie Eilish takes the cake. There isn't much I have to say about her. This girl is a complete mystery. You have to see for yourself. Remember, always check with your parents before listening, and have a good day. Don't forget to storm.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Galvey, the principal at Winter Springs High School. I'm here to tell you about our IB program here at Winter Springs, and we want you to be part of that program. Don't know what IB is? That is okay. Come on out on November 13th at 6:30. We have an IB informational night. That night you'll have the opportunity to meet our teachers, learn more about the program, and learn more about what it's to be like in an IB program here at Winter Springs High School. We will have a student panel, we will have a tour of the school, and you will get an opportunity again to meet all of our IB teachers here at Winter Springs. Find out why it is great to be a Bear here at Winter Springs High School and in our IB program. Go Bears!
Hi, I'm Britton. I'm a Winter Springs Bear and he's a weightlifter.
I'm Ethan, and I'm a Bear for the Winter Springs Band of Gold.
Hi, my name's Maggie, and I'm a Bear for Honey Bear's Dance Team.
I'm Robert, and I'm a Bear for ROTC.
I'm John. I'm a Bear for soccer.
I'm Kadali, and I'm a Bear for leadership.
Hi, my name's Alejandra, and I'm a Bear for Latin.
I'm a Bear for Winter Springs IB.
Welcome to Winter Springs High School. We hope to see you here Tuesday, November 13th at 6:30. Go Bears!
Hi, I'm Daniela, and today I'm going to be talking to you about The Vampire Diaries. The Vampire Diaries was a very popular series. It was on the CW from 2009 to 2017 and can now be found on Netflix. This series takes place in the town of Mystic Falls, Virginia, which is a town surrounded with supernatural creatures including vampires, werewolves, witches, doppelgangers, hybrids, sirens, ghosts, and last but not least, humans. This show is about a teenager who is human and a vampire. They fall in love and conquer supernatural situations. There are 8 seasons in this series, and each one brings a new and fresh addition to the series. The main characters featured in this poster include Elena Gilbert, who is played by Nina Dobrev, Stefan Salvatore, played by Paul Wesley, Alaric Saltzman, played by Matt Davis, Jeremy Gilbert, played by Stephen McQueen, and Enzo, played by Michael Malarkey, along with many other characters. This series has been so successful that they have produced 2 spin-offs. The first one is called The Originals and began airing in 2013 through a backdoor pilot on The Vampire Diaries. The other spin-off is named Legacies, and it began airing October 25th, 2018. Overall, I would rate this series a 1,000 out of 5. That's all for now. See you guys next week. Bye!
Hi, I'm Lily. And I'm Lanice. And these are the top 3 movies of 2018 so far.
Number 1, The Hate You Give. This movie is about a girl, Star Carter, switching between 2 worlds. The poor, mostly black neighborhood where she lives and the white prep school that she attends. Star must find her voice and decide what's right. This movie is also still in theaters today.
Number 2, Black Panther. This movie is based on the death of his father, T'Challa. Returns home to the African nation of Wakanda to take his rightful place as king. When a powerful enemy suddenly appears, T'Challa meddles as king, and as Black Panther gets tested when he's drawn into a conflict that puts the fate of Wakanda and the entire world at risk. This movie is also available on Netflix.
Number 3, Venom. This movie is based on journalist Eddie Brock is trying to take down Carlton Drake, the notorious brilliant founder of the Life Foundation. While investigating one of Drake's experiments, Eddie's body merges with the alien Venom, leaving him with superhuman strength and power. Twisted, dark, and filled from rage, Venom tries to control the new and dangerous abilities that Eddie finds so intoxicating. This movie is still in theaters.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Fashionista 3 show.
Today we'll be bringing you dog clothing tips.
If you would like to dress up your dog super cute, you can use these ideas.
Idea number 1. Yorkshire Terriers will look especially cute in sweaters, so that's our first suggestion.
The reason Yorkshire Terriers look super great in sweaters is because they are small, so even if they shrink in the wash, they'll still fit.
Number 2, our next recommendation will be accessories for small dogs like Westies. The reasons Westies look good in cute accessories like bow ties is because they're white-haired and different colored accessories really stand out on them.
And third, the next thing we'll be talking about is chocolate labs in Hawaiian shirts. They look great in these shirts because it really complements their brown hair and stands out.
Number 4, German short-haired pointers. Look great in sweaters, sweatshirts, and shopping carts. That's all for today. See you next week. Bye. We're the Fashionistas 3.
Another disclaimer. Your dog may not enjoy being dressed up as a duck, in a banana, etc. If any harm comes to you or your dog based on these tips, it is not our fault. We were never here.
Keeley credit.